How often do I play Genshin? Well, every day. But I'm not addicted. It's more like working out. You go to the gym, you gain muscle, you get jacked. But for Genshin, you gain misery. I mean progression. You gain progression. What do I mean by progression? Getting your characters stronger, making them stronger so you can clear the abyss. Spiral Abyss is basically Genshin's endgame content. Do I get rewards for clearing the Spiral Abyss? Yeah, I get rewards for clearing the Spiral Abyss. I get around 600 Prima Gems, which is 3 pulls. You need 70 pulls on average, depending on how lucky you are to get a 5-star that you want, depending on if you're 50-50 or not on 50-50. That's a whole different conversation. But you know, 3 whole pulls, that's something, and it's worth it. How often do I get those pulls? Every 2 weeks. It might seem like a while, but time flies when you're waiting for Prima Gems. My daily routine. Well, on days that I sleep, I wake up, I get on Genshin for about as long as I can do before I get tired. Sometimes 24 hours, sometimes 36, depending on how my body feels. Genshin is no easy work. I dare say it's harder than your average 9-to-5 job. Finding those chests ain't easy. I can guarantee you that. Sometimes in the middle of my Genshining, I get a notification on Twitter about, sometimes good takes, bad takes, depending on that. Whenever I see a take that's saying my main is bad, I go on and I destroy that person. Just an hour ago, there was somebody saying that Amber was terrible, but I cleared the Spiral Abyss, 36 stars mind you, with physical Amber. It only took me 24 hours, but I did it. Proved that guy wrong, right? Do I exercise or touch grass? Yeah, I exercise. Every day I stand up, go to the corner of my room, and I stare at the wall for a good solid 30 seconds. That way, I'm training the mind and body. I know how important it is to exercise daily, and I know the health benefits, so that's what I do. I'm very efficient at it because standing up requires endurance to stand still, and by staring at the wall, I train my mind. It takes hard work to concentrate, and that's how I improve my mental capabilities. It's hard not playing Genshin for that long. A whole 30 seconds is a lot of time not playing Genshin where I can open a chest potentially. But I know the health benefits, and I know that in the long run, it will help me. So I do it every day. And for the touching grass part, I already do that in Genshin. Since I'm a talented gamer, people call me the GOAT of Genshin. Whenever my characters touch grass in-game, I have this special connection to them because I'm the GOAT of Genshin. So whenever they touch grass, I touch grass. Whenever they do something, I do it as well because of our special connection. It's very special. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand. What do I do when I get bored of Genshin? I don't get bored. There's a lot of things to do in Genshin. If I finish all the quests, complete all the achievements, spent all my resin, did all my dailies, cleared Spiral Abyss, well, there's still the Teapot. The Teapot basically allows you to design your own world, your own little world, and you can show that to friends. Now, I don't have friends, so I can't show it to anybody, and only I see it. But when I make friends eventually, which I will, how am I going to do that? I'll figure that out later, but I will make friends and I'll show my Teapot to them. That's a guarantee. Now there's also Genshin's TCG, but nobody plays it anymore and there's no rank system, so there's no really incentive to play, but I play it and it's fun stomping on people who don't know what they're doing. What I'm trying to say is that there's always something to do in Genshin. I may not enjoy it as much because Teapot kind of gets boring once you've created so many different variations of your world, and TCG, there's no rank system, so your opponents get kind of boring, but at least I'm not bored. Why don't I get off if I don't enjoy the game modes? That's a great question. That's a fair question. I don't know. I just can't get off Genshin. Even the 30 seconds I do for my daily exercise, that's pretty hard. I just find myself drawn to the game. Every time I try to get off, log out, I feel this tingly feeling. I'm not anxious or anything. It's not an addiction, right? I just get this tingly feeling. Maybe like some otherworldly sense. And I just have to open back up the launcher and I play the game. That's addiction? No, that's crazy. You're joking, right? That's not addiction. I get it. You're trying to be funny, right? You're trying to be funny. You're trying to be funny, huh? You're not joking? You're not? Really? Sure? No. I'm not addicted. I'm not. Right?